What's up, everybody? So look, this weekend was absolutely phenomenal. It was crazy. I think I accidentally found something that I wasn't sure I was looking for, and that was the ability to control time. It felt like forever before I got my first vehicle when I was in college. It was only 4 years. I felt like those was like the longest 4 years of my life. And as I get older, after 25, with less things to actually kind of look forward to, it seems like life is actually speeding up and getting faster. And I always heard this saying before. Sometimes you might want to slow down because life might pass you by. Yeah, so the goal was to escape this fast city life. And that was the mission. Not too much planning behind it. Grabbed my best friend, he brought his girlfriend, and the first thing we just, see how we survive out there. I've been camping a couple times by myself. Summer, now is the fall time, and with it being fall time, there's a lot of unknowns, right? So, one, going to bear country. Two, it's gonna be very cold at nighttime. Three, do we have enough stuff in the first place? And can I reteach everything I ever learned to someone who never done it before? But it was cool, when we pulled up, the truth be told, time instantly slowed down, and that was the goal. It makes sense because there's not too much out there. Literally, really no need for a cell phone. There's no Wi-Fi, and also there's no Xbox. Like there's no TV, no Netflix. There's nothing out there, but time, and you have an abundance of it. And it somehow seems like all the things that consume my time in the city is now given to me in the nature. So it's really cool that we saw that we were able to park both our vehicles. We had 2 tents, we had a fire pit, a picnic area, and we also had a grill. We also noticed when we was there, everybody was in RVs except for us. I don't know if we missed a memo, maybe it's because it's fall time and they're more hip to camping, because everybody was cozy in RVs and we was out there barbaric with tents, fire, and a dog, right? Some real caveman, prehistoric time stuff we was on, and everybody else was in the future. But nonetheless, that did not change our mission, which was to have a great time, to disconnect and enjoy nature. So what was really cool was that right on the campsite there is a walking trail. So we walked about a mile, or we actually hiked about a mile down some comfortable turf. I wish I had videos of it, but it's like turf. It's like instead of gravel, it was like turf gravel. I don't know, but it was super nice. Went deep into the gorge. We had a beautiful sight over the waterfall and the landscape. I literally dropped my jaw. Like, it kind of makes sense why time slowed down, because if you're fully focused on something, it seems like time just becomes irrelevant. And that 1 second, that 1 minute turns into maybe 10, 15 minutes. It's funny, there's one time I recall, particularly on a trip, is when we was cooking eggs. And because we did not have the essential things that we normally have in the city, which was a constant stove that is able to cook food much faster, like eggs take like 5 minutes to cook. When we was out in the woods, eggs took like 10 to 15 minutes to cook. The sausage took darn near 30 minutes to cook. And it's really a humbling thing that forces you to remind you, like, there is no rush out there. There's only being and being present and enjoying. And that was really cool. So during the trip, I learned that time is truly a gift, and we all have it. But it's up to you and I if we want to use it or store it in the closet. But the truth be told, there's only one life. And once our life is over, that's it. Does this story help you? Are you going to be controlling time like this Doctor Strange? Are you going to be more focused on the time you have? Because the key to controlling time is focus. And there's so many things that take our focus away, which and ultimately takes our time away. So, yeah, if that helps you, let me know. Drop a comment below. Do you agree with me or disagree with me? Let me know. And stay tuned to the next one, because I'll be talking more about this time concept and how you can get your time back from the man.